My dear friends, we love you so very much. There is a habit, all too human, that gets in the way of allowing what you truly want in life. So many of you have been conditioned to settle for the predictable guarantee of disappointment rather than taking the risk of success. It is easy to quote statistics and 3D facts to explain why you can't have what you want or why miracles cannot happen for you. It is easy to blame a lack of support or insufficient resources. From an early age, this is how most of you learned to navigate life. You were encouraged to figure out how you would achieve something before ever attempting it. You were taught that you had to have resources such as time, money, or support. You were taught to be good girls and boys who were worthy of what you wanted. You were supposed to make goals and plan in great detail. And while the techniques of goal setting, planning, allocating resources, etc. work extremely well when you know enough or have enough to define a clear path, the lack of knowledge or resources is often the very thing that causes people to give up on what is dearest to their hearts. If your doctor can't help you heal, you might give up hope of feeling better. If you don't have a clue how to create extra money, you might give up on the vacation, the home, or the life you desire. If you've never met anyone who meets your ideals in a partner, you can easily talk yourself out of the partnership you desire. The divine knows no such limitations. The power that creates worlds and lives within you never withholds love, miracles, grace, guidance, goodness, healing, or help. These flow to you in a steady stream. Your job is to allow this river of love to flow to you and through you, unimpeded by fears, doubts, or negative self-talk. As we like to joke with our channel, don't tell the divine what it can't do. Well-meaning humans conditioned you to believe that you must know how to get where you want to go. From an early age, those around you unintentionally taught you to believe that the limitations of their own beliefs should be your limitations as well. No one meant to hurt you by discouraging your dreams. In fact, many who did so thought they were protecting you from disappointment. They didn't realize it, but they were helping you guarantee it. You may have heard the adage, "What you believe you can receive," and we would further clarify this by saying that true belief will put you in a state of expecting the miracles, expecting the resources, expecting that you might be the one exception to statistical odds. God's odds are always far better. Your expectation will not feel like a demand, but rather like a quiet and kind knowing that, despite the current situation, all is well. All will come to you in perfect timing. All will be healed if you can only reach for what feels like love and stay in a decent vibration. You may not even be able to imagine your dreams, but you can appreciate something good in the present moment, anything at all, and in so doing, you tune into the frequency of love and thus become open to the stream that knows no bounds. In this reality, you find and enjoy what is good now, while anticipating more. Far from settling, you are accepting and appreciating all you can, knowing it is nature itself to evolve into more. Accepting your present moment is wise, but you need not give up on your desires and dreams for the future simply because you do not know how to achieve them. When you don't know how, God does. When you don't have the time, the divine knows who does, or will help you find a little more for yourself. When you don't have the money, the divine knows how to get you what you want, with or without the funds. When you don't know how to heal, the power that creates universes and informs each cell does. You are unlimited beings, made of pure energy, connected, and indeed inhabited, by the power that creates worlds. This presence knows no limitation. Something in you knows this. Something in you wants to believe. Something in you still hopes and prays. Don't talk yourself out of your dreams, dear friends. Instead, make room in your heart for them to flow to you in divine perfection. Don't talk yourself into settling forever because you don't know how to get what you want now. Accept the present as it is. Stop struggling against it. Search for the best you can find here and now. Reach for the love you can feel in this moment, and dare to dream of a time when you will have more. And if you can't do that, at least remain neutral and open. Refrain from talking yourself out of wanting what you truly do. Adopt an attitude of I may as well enjoy life and see what happens next. We love you beyond any capacity to comprehend. The divine wants you to have all you desire and more. Whether you hope for more freedom, more peace, a dream home, or a miraculous healing, you are the only one who can withhold love from yourself, or allow it in even the smallest of ways. Look for one thing to feel good about now, one thing to enjoy or appreciate, and one thing that looks or feels a little like love to you here and now. And then do it again, and again. You just open to the stream. You just open to the infinite. You just open to the love that knows no limitation. God bless you. We love you so very much. The Angels. Channel, Ann Albers. Wisdom of the Council, owning your magnificence. You are the existence of the divine in form. You are the light that you are expressing in form. You are remembering on even deeper levels not only who you are, not only why you are here, not only why you chose this magnificent life experience. You're remembering more and more and more of the light that you are and the energy that you are, summoning to you all of the energy that is you here in form for you to express all that you are here in form. Your life is your masterpiece. You are going beyond worthiness. You are going beyond knowing your value. You are going beyond deserving. You are going fully into owning your magnificence. You are owning your magnificence. It is deeper than valuing yourself. It is even deeper than knowing your worth. You are owning and embodying your magnificence. We have said you are here to express all that you are. And you may have had some idea of what you are, but you are remembering more and more and more of what you are and therefore expressing more and more and more of what you are. You are light. You are energy. You are eternal. You are ever present. You are omnipresent. You are the most powerful being in all of the universe. You are here to live fully. Let yourself hear that in a way you never have before. You're here to live fully. You're here to love fully and to be all that you are. Those words may seem simple. And while those words are important, this is a vibrational remembering of the frequency of who and what you really are, and an even deeper knowing that you are here to be all that you are, that you are here to live fully and to love fully. That means incredible joy. That means incredible abundance. That means having a whole lot of fun every single day. That means living in the eternal celebration, which is the eternal now. The eternal now is the eternal celebration. Really feel into owning your magnificence, living fully, loving fully, and being all that you are. Anything, and we mean anything that is holding you back, creating any sort of limitation or lack in your experience is coming to the surface clearly, boldly so that you can release it to the light and live beyond any limitation, live beyond any awareness even that there are limitations or any lack in your experience. It's so important that you do realize, embody, and fully express your divine prosperity now. You're going to realize it. You're going to embody it. And then you're going to be the living expression of divine prosperity in the world. We understand that this means stepping into a whole new world. We understand this means living in a way that very few live and exist and thrive on earth. You're not leaving anyone behind. You are literally creating a bridge for all who are ready to remember their power, to remember their truth, to live at these highest levels like you. And you knew when you came here who you were. You knew how important this was. And you looked around, and you didn't see anyone living in this truth that you know. And you said, I can do this. I will remember, and I will become the expansion. I will become the expression. I will become the experience. I will become the moment. I will be the master, the creator that I am because I know who I am. And I know in living at these highest levels of consciousness in my power, summoning my energy, in my light that I am not leaving anyone behind. I am elevating the consciousness, creating the pathway, showing others the way so that all beings, when it is their choosing, will remember the power, the energy, the light that they are, too. You promised yourself that you would have absolutely everything you could ever need and more to live the most extraordinary existence on earth at this time as the powerful master and creator that you are on earth. You promised yourself divine prosperity, infinite well-being, pure love. You promised yourself these things so that you could thrive, flourish, shine, and be all that you are. Channel, Sarah Landon.